So in today's video, I just want to have some fun. And I think the best way to do that is by trying a build challenge. So y'all, I'm also just going to use a random number generator. I made our minimum 500 and our max 5,000. I am not too sure about these amounts. I feel like 5,000 is a little bit much and 500 is also... I feel like we probably could have made it less, but I'm not too sure. We are testing out the grounds, so let's generate the outside. Now, the outside of my house is going to entail literally just the shell. This is not going to be garden. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna get. Okay, so it's 3,313. I think that's fine. We can paint and place windows with that amount. So I brought Michaela in because I cannot be trusted with money. And I gave her the said budget that the outside is supposed to be. We are gonna play it safe and we are gonna go with some seasons because I love the way that this looks. And also, I really want a really beautiful, suburban home. And I mean, Seasons is honestly, the best pack to do it. She is always the moment. She's absolutely stunning. We love a black frame. And I'm going to pair it with, this Strangerville door. Talking about doors, we are going to go in with this beautiful Machino door. Right there. She's got the black paneling as well. For some reason, I always forget that this exists. Y'all, we still have a lot of money left, and I wonder if I should actually just implement this money into our back garden as well. So I placed these very big, thick pillars on the downstairs, and then I think I'm just gonna go in and kinda just place these plain white ones from Get Together all around the rest of the home. Should we turn this into a blue Suburban? I don't think I've ever willingly built a blue Suburban before. I find them very ugly. But I think maybe it's the vibe. I think we should maybe do this. Yo, this place is so basic I could die. We also need some foundations. And to keep with the basicness, we are gonna go in with a red brick. Y'all, I just fucking can't. This place is gonna be yellow. I tried being a basic bitch, but it just wasn't the vibe. Y'all, I fucking hate foundations. So because this little part is a little bit higher, my staircase, which isn't even in the same room, keeps on clipping towards it. And I fucking hate it. So I think we're just gonna push it a little bit forward. It's going to cost a little bit more money, but you know what? We really need to fill that shit out. I also wanted to include the back garden with this, but I didn't take into consideration how expensive wallpaper and things are. And, pillars. This is why I can't be trusted with money. Now, because we have this, white flooring, I think I'm just gonna go in with some white flooring. Also, if you press Ctrl F, you get these little triangles. And I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to give this porch just a little detail. Now, this is absolutely fucking with my eyes because it's, super white. And I just lost whatever I was doing. We are back on track. So yeah, I am just doing this little corner pieces. I really need to start wearing my glasses when I do these types of things. But honestly, the only reason why I'm not is because my lights, it looks really bad. It's reflecting everywhere on my glasses. And it's just not the vibe. Now, just to give us a little bit more of a detail, I'm actually just gonna go in with a tiny little pitched roof. And I think this really just brings the entire build together. For the roof, I also just decided to keep it simple and keep it black. Y'all, I cannot afford my chimney that I want. Now I wonder if I remove this one's little thingy there. That gives us more than enough. Why is that so expensive? That was 300 simoleons. I feel like for this last remaining monies, we can maybe just go in with some lights. I think this is going to take our entire budget. But we need some patio lighting. We've got 4 simoleons left. So we also don't have railings, and I wanted to implement the front and the back garden with this budget. Oh my god, absolute delusion. Now let's move indoors. The kitchen is the heart of the house, and let's see what we get. So we have 2,123 simoleons. Now I know for a fact for a kitchen this is going to suck. Oh my god, we need to start with the necessities, and I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to afford anything else but this like really cheap fridge. So let's get you in white. Let's just do what we can with what we have. The same thing goes for the stove. I mean, this stove is 400 simoleons. Like, this is a robbery. This is honestly such a robbery. So we can place you over there. So I wanna not use this because clearly this is just like not the vibe. And I'm scared that I'm gonna have to go for this one. Maybe we should just go like white and black. No, we have to go in and we have to remove some of these cabinets. That is just too expensive. Y'all, I wanted to do upper cabinets, but I don't know if that is going to be possible. We don't even have a zinc, and we have 100 and something simoleons left. Okay, no, this entire kitchen needs to be reevaluated. I didn't want to do it, but we are gonna go in with this really cheap kitchen counters. They are absolutely ratchet, but I have, like, 600 extra simoleons just by using this. We're also gonna have to use like the cheapest zinc possible. Y'all, I think I need to place some tiles. I'm gonna go with this because it's really busy and it has green in it, which is always nice. Y'all, thankfully this wallpaper is like really cheap as well. It's like 2 simoleons. Maybe we need to add like a plant just to make this place seem a little bit like nicer. Y'all, I just remember that like this thing only costs like 20 simoleons. So we are definitely going to use this. Does it go in our kitchen? No. But it's fine. It's decoration. It's decoration. It's what we need. We also need a like dustbin. Oh my god, also I need to do a light and I cannot count this light. If I remove this light, that really means I have like no budget. Yeah? Nothing, it's so expensive. We are gonna have to get rid of that tree just so that I can actually go in and afford like a light. I am going to buy the exact same light because it's really cheap. And yet this place is still so dark. Now what plant can I give you as compensation? This thing. It's not very green. I can't even get rid of the plant and like that thing and decide to put like an activity in because we are just too broke. Okay, never mind. Going back to what we had. Y'all, I auto-generated and I didn't press record and I feel too bad, but just look at this amazing amount of money that we have for our living space. Now I'm gonna have to change it and it is going to be so bad. Why does life hate me? Like, half the amount is off. First things first, let's just buy our lights back so that we don't sit in the same situation as before. I also think we just need to do the important things. Let's just lay our flooring down. Now we can just focus on what is important, like some railings. I also think I need to lift this half wall up a bit. I feel like we have more than enough money to be able to afford this dining room table. She's like 300 and something, and I'm completely fine with that. Some things in life just need to be nice. I mean, these chairs are really cheap, so I think I'm also gonna use them. Can your sim even walk around here? Y'all, I hope no money was like added or taken away when I went into live mode to test this out, but she does work, by the way, which is just absolutely amazing. I actually didn't think they would be able to like walk around this entire space, but they can. Y'all, I even think we can afford curtains. Like, how amazing is this? Y'all, we can even afford a fireplace. Like, we are fancy. And we still have money. Like, what? I'm going to use this beautiful plant because we got the money and she is my favorite. We also need to paint. I almost forgot. Where is the paint and where is the carpets? Y'all, just look at this. We have 62,000 simoleons, and when I plate this, I get an extra 44. Because this paint that we had on the stairs was just too expensive. I am going to take that 44, even though the staircase was placed there before, because I need that money. We are broke yet again, and I would like to add a flower. That's that's about it. We've got 28 simoleons left, and I don't think anything costs 28 simoleons. Except for maybe like a little poster, but she's very ugly. Also, is it cheating if I add this like photo frame because she's free? I think this is the living space done. She's finished. Let's go over to our... Y'all had some form of a brain fart because I just stopped talking. What I meant to say was, let's just jump over to our living room. Please, living room, give me something good. Oh my god, 3,727 simoleons. Okay, that is amazing. We can afford a TV. I am so happy. I was so scared this was going to be like 300 or something. Well, I can't be 300. But this was going to be like 500 simoleons. Y'all, we had more than enough money to have this beautiful couch. We have a lamp, a curtain, even a fireplace. Now, we cannot afford like a really fancy TV. So I'm just gonna go in with like this 500 simoleon one. We can then even place like a beautiful plant next to it. Maybe this one from Paranormal. It's really big and full. It gives a lot of volume. It just makes the space a little bit fuller. I also think we can afford a painting right above the TV. Maybe even a mirror. This is the best mirror that the Sims team has ever given us. Like Cats and Dogs has blessed us with so many beautiful things. This carpet here is also really cheap, but I think we have other cheap carpets. Just like the werewolf pack, like this beautiful carpet. I mean, it's just stunning. And we still have so much money left. I think this little pillar wall here would look really beautiful as like an accent wall. It was a little bit expensive, but I do think it was worth it. I am then just gonna go in with this beautiful beige all over the rest of this living space. Y'all, how do we still have so much money left? I'm gonna add a hanging plant, because we need to fill this place up. Maybe even like another painting. I mean, maybe just this little painting here. It is completely with the vibes. Maybe I should place these like wall sconces. Oh, I can only place one. This little plant here is like 55 simoleons. And if I raise it up and I place it kind of there, it looks like a little pot plant, and I think that's nice. The living space is definitely my favorite so far. I've decided that my entrance and this half bath, it's gonna go under the same budget, because that bathroom is just so tiny. 3,501 simoleons. So I think actually combining the two of these rooms together was my best decision to make. Because, oh my god, imagine trying to just do an entrance with like 3,000. That would have been insane. I would have literally just come in and placed like all of the most expensive things. I think having like a nice little cabinet right next to the door is really convenient. So we are gonna do that. Maybe just like place a plant in this corner, kind of just to balance out how busy the opposite corner is. I also think that adding this beautiful mirror as you just enter is just absolutely stunning. Maybe I should keep it white. Y'all, I mean, we just finished our living space and we still have 1,400 simoleons left. So I'm gonna go really expensive when it comes to this toilet. I think we deserve it. I can even go in with this really nice mirror and then we still have money left. Not that toilet paper is really necessary with this toilet, but we are gonna add it. Maybe even just like a cute little hanging plant kind of above the toilet. So we've got 55 simoleons. We cannot buy anything. I am going to replace it with the spa day. Then we can at least go in and we can afford this tiny little railing. And now our Sims can at least dry their hands and there's only 5 simoleons left. It's better than 55. Y'all, we have to do the main bedroom, and I am so scared that the main bedroom is gonna have less money than, like, the child's room. Let's generate. We have 1,014 simoleons to give our parents the room they deserve. I gave them a light, and now we are already in, like, the 900 simoleon budget. We do not have a lot of money. We cannot splurge in this room. We are gonna go cheap. We have this 300 bed. At least she is very beautiful and she comes in some stunning colors. Now, sadly, I also don't think I see any flooring in the future of this bedroom, which is why I haven't placed any flooring yet. And I think that's fine. I mean, if I buy a closet, that's like all our money, just like gone. This tiny one is also more expensive than this one, but this one doesn't really fit, but we can make it fit. I'll just move this door. Now, I think I need to place like this tiny mirror. Then we have like something that kind of fills up the spot. Should I give them this and kind of cheat and give us a flooring? No, I won't. I won't cheat. Y'all, I lied. We are just gonna use this. I am not gonna use my last money and then have nothing left. We don't even have like bedside lamps. We can afford this, and this is just absolutely disgustingly sad. Let's place some flooring. Let's... I think we can afford that. Maybe we couldn't afford that. Yo, that was so expensive. That was like the most expensive. I also think I'm gonna give them like a yellow bedroom because this place is kind of boring. Yellow bedroom was really ugly, so we're not gonna do that. We'll do this. We don't have a lot of money, but maybe we can have like an accent wall. Just by making this wall brick, it kind of helps. It kind of helps. We have like 21 simoleons left. Can we get like a plant or something? We can. You are 20 simoleons. There we go. That is the main bedroom finished. And she doesn't look that ugly. Like, I think it could have been a lot worse. Please give me something to work with. Okay, 3,591. That is a lot. I wish we had that for, like, our main bedroom. We could have given them everything they deserved. Now, if we stay within reason when it comes to the costing of things that we use in this room, we will be able to give this child, like, the best bedroom. Like, how beautiful is this bed? I mean, it's got, like, all the storage. I never use this. This is from, like, a Dream Home Decorator, and I think it's just so beautiful. I mean, we can even give them this, like, really beautiful dollhouse. We had to scale it down a bit, but that's fine. It works all the same. I don't know why dollhouses are as big as what they are. Maybe even just, like, a cute little bedside table. We can even go with my expensive favorite one, because we still have so much money left, and this child already has everything that they need. I'm even gonna go in with this absolutely fun carpet. I don't know why I don't use this more. Like, oh my god, this is like so cute. Yo, this child has like everything. Like I'm starting to place like random things like clay. I'm gonna give them like a bunch of toys. This child's like even getting like really expensive posters in their room at this point because it's just, we have all the money for some reason. Like I think I might just place you there and actually just go in with another poster. We still have money left, but you know what? I am going to give them because their friend came over for like a visit. So there we go. We have like a sleeping bag that's like kind of in front of the cabinet. What are we gonna get for our landing? 571 simoleons? Is this even gonna give us enough to like... I wanted to add a computer here. Y'all, we are really not gonna be able to afford a lot in this place. Like, I think just painting, placing the flooring, putting down this light, grabbing some fencing. Now, all of these things together, it honestly leaves us with like nothing. Maybe we can place a chessboard. Maybe we can not place a chessboard. We can place this beautiful bonsai tree, and you all know how much I love this bonsai tree, so I am so fine with this. Maybe even like a tiny little carpet. We can go in with a beautiful little painting. This one from the horse ranch. Now we have like 17 simoleons left, and I think I want to place something on the child's door. Maybe like these little toy things. This door is still going to be completely functional. It costs like 10 simoleons, which means that we have 7 left. And I'm kind of fine with that. I think this hallway looks nice. It's a little bit empty though. I know this is cheating, but this wall needs something. Okay, and nothing costs 7 simoleons. Except for these like disgusting I don't know what the fuck this is, but I am not gonna place this in my hallway. Maybe I should put this here. And this kind of like indicates how tall the child was. That leaves us with 2 simoleons. So maybe I was gonna add those disgusting things into the hallway. Come on, hallway bathroom! 2,765 simoleons. This is going to be quite a fancy child's bathroom. What is it with this child? Like, just getting absolutely everything. Now, I can use all our money on this shower top combo, and then we have no money left. So maybe this wasn't a lot of money, actually. But I do think a shower top combo is the way to go. I'm gonna go in with this, like, cheap one that does take away almost half our simoleons. Now, I am really going at it. Like, I am adding a lot of things, like a laundry basket, and we still have a lot of money left. I mean, yeah, we couldn't get, like, the most fanciest bathtub, but I guess that's fine. We have everything else that we need. We can even continue with this, like, expensive toilet that we had downstairs. I'm not going to. We can go for a little bit cheaper one. Y'all, we still have so much money left, so I'm gonna go in with a bunch of this, like, bathroom clutter and just kind of place this everywhere. They are, like, 5 simoleons a thing, so we are gonna have to place, like, a lot. Y'all, I am going to replace our bathtub because we can afford an even more expensive, like, bath. This actually does look a lot better. And we have a lot of things on the walls. I kind of feel like we can add a little bit more. Y'all, there we go. This bathroom is so cluttered. I cannot add another sticker. Well, maybe I could add like one more sticker, but still this place is so overcrowded. So I'll go in with maybe like just one of these. There are 9 simoleons left. I think that is more than fine. Watch us think give like nothing to the pair. Spoke way too soon. The 860 simoleons? Like, what type of a bathroom is this gonna be? Now, this is the cheapest bath that we have, and I wonder if we should just go ahead and place that. Maybe we shouldn't do a shower, but we do need a toilet. And we can go really cheap with the toilet as well. There is 155 simoleons left, so maybe the bathtub wasn't such a good idea. Once we actually place this, there's like no money. That's it. That's it. Is it cheaper to have a shower? Well, if we have like an open shower, I think we can maybe like afford a mirror above the zinc. Like this tiny one that costs like 50 simoleons. I mean, we can even afford this thing, so we've got some decoration, but that is like it. There's like nothing, no money left. Maybe like, what is one of those things that we just use in the child's bathroom? There we go, you can have like a cat in a gown, and that is all our money. There's like no money left. Y'all, not to be dramatic, but this final budget is going to indicate how many trees, if we are going to have a back garden, or like what? Let's hope for a big budget. I would like to have a pool and like some toys for the child, some beautiful plants because we are not going to use debug. As you can see, I am procrastinating because I honestly am so scared. We need like a dustbin and everything. 2,913 simoleons. Okay, that is not bad. That is actually kind of, okay, it could have been better. It could have been better. But I feel like we can work with 2,913 simoleons. This honestly isn't a lot of money, especially when it comes to like a back garden. So I think our best bet is going to be to kind of keep it small. I don't think I'm going to go in with fencing. That might be a little bit too expensive. No, I think I'm kind of just going to lay out where I want some plants to be. I definitely want some plants here in like the front of the house. I mean, if we can fill this spot with plants, then I feel like our house is set. So I feel like this is kind of the cheapest outside sitting area that we have. It's also really colorful. So it brings in all of those colors that we want. Hopefully that will also just bring out the colors that we have in our garden itself. Maybe we can even just place like this cute but cheap little barbecue area. The cheapest toy that we have for children as well, surprisingly, is like the swing set. So we are definitely going to use that because I do feel like the child at least needs something to play with. And I think we just finished the outside off with like 2 of these tiny little planters. That still gives us a lot of money to work with when it comes to the actual landscaping. Well, a lot is an overstatement, but it gives us something to work with. Maybe we need like a little chessboard set right here, or should we actually just do a bench? I think I'm just gonna go in with a bench. It's a little bit cheaper. It's actually like a lot cheaper. Like this bench costs half the amount of what a chessboard costs. I actually have some really cheap trees in this game, so I am gonna place that tree there. Maybe go in with like a taller tree here at front. Now I think we just need to go in and just place some bushes. So I'm gonna start with these 2. They are quite tall, so they look really nice next to like a staircase. We can maybe then just go in with this absolutely stunning, really big flower bush. Then just kind of place this in all of the like places where it looks like it could have naturally grown as well. I kind of want to make this like one large plant, so we can kind of merge those 2 together. Every time I go back to like not using debug, I am actually reminded about the very little amount of plants that we have in this game. We actually really do not have a lot. Just like my money. I am all of a sudden, I have like no money to finish my garden. Okay, so this front little area here is gonna have to like become remarkably smaller because we just do not have the space. Think I might just have to go in with like a tiny little plant like that, and then we literally have space for like 1 more. Okay, I can add another one there. I mean, I think this is fine. Let's just go in with our eraser tool. Then just go in and kind of just erase all of these unnecessary like plant area. Y'all, and like honestly, I am really actually happy with how this house turned out. I feel like it could have been a lot worse. This place turned out really nice. It's the bedroom, but it still looks good. This bathroom could have been a lot more. And then of course just this absolutely sad and depressing kitchen. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me on this little video. Please leave a comment down below and let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. And with that being said, I honestly hope to see you all again soon. Bye bye.